Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my Facebook Live class this morning. I am Corinne Braxton. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you from Bozeman, Montana. It is a sunny, partly cloudy day, and it is December 5th, 2023. Can you believe it? Wow. I can't believe we're at December 5th. Yesterday was our daughter Sarah's birthday. December 2nd was our grandson Jonathan's birthday. We've just had we have almost all of our family birthdays in November and December. Anyway, we have a lot today that's happening. Let's see, I always appreciate, thanks so much, Stacy. You are so good about always popping on. I always appreciate the thumbs up, the sharing, the like, the comments. Tell us where you're from. Stacy, I know you're from Florida. I'm going to go see if I can find myself on my iPad quick. Forgot about that for a second. There we go. Comment if you're on later on. If you're on YouTube, you can subscribe, ring the bell, but thumbs up. All those things help me grow my business. Sharing is really caring, so that really helps a lot. Okay, there we go. I'm glad to see everything is working pretty well. Thanks for the thumbs up and the hearts and all that. Oh, there was such a day this is today. Hey, Carla, good to see you from Wisconsin. It was a busy morning. It seems like anytime we have a pre-order, we demonstrators get to pre-order today. So that's one of the greatest benefits of being a demonstrator. And if you are not a demonstrator and you would like to see these products early, this is a good month to sign up and buy the starter kit, and you can get preview items. Anyway, so anytime we have an ordering day for demonstrators, I just don't sleep real well. I actually slept pretty well until about 4:30 this morning. Then I was wide awake and ready to go. And I've been awake ever since, so I feel like I need a nap. But I have all kinds of people coming to the house this afternoon to fix things. Anyway, and the one thing that was really exciting this morning, I knew I was going to pre-order, but we had a clearance rack refresh. Wow, I was like totally surprised about that. It's quite an extensive list. There are lots of things that are on sale, some 50 to 60% off, some Christmas things from last year, and then lots of paper and even stamp sets. So take a look. Go online. Go to stampingup.com. You can also go to my corinnescrafts.stampingup.net. When I face the camera down, you'll see my host code, my December host code. But you can just type in that little magnifying glass clearance rack, and everything will pop up. And it's so easy to put things in your cart. It's almost like shopping with Amazon. Stampin' Up! Has really done a good job of revising their system. So we have the clearance rack. We have the last chance on this catalog. This has been a really fantastic mini catalog. I hate to see it leave. Hey, Cindy, good to see you in Colorado. So this is the catalog that's going away. There are lots of things on special. This is the catalog that is coming. Starts in January 4th, and January 4th is the mini catalog. We can show the outside. We can't show the inside. I've gotten to, had a fun time. And then this is I got to pre-order from Onstage from November, a few items. And then this is Celebration. So remember, during Celebration, January and February, those are the best times of the entire Stampin' Up! Year. Every time you make a $50 purchase, you get something free from this catalog. And it's a good one. Really nice. So I'm going to set that over here. And we also have online exclusives. And today I'm going to be using this Simply Sparkling set. I really have enjoyed these online exclusives. I know it's a little bit tricky because we don't always get to have them printed. I mean, I do print a little bit, but we have all kinds of things. I'm going to just hold those up and show you some things real fast while we're waiting for people to connect with us. Oh, I'm sorry you had trouble getting linked on. Some of you remember the One Horse Open Sleigh. That's an online exclusive. It's still available. Here's this. Oh, this was so fabulous. This it still is. The Hello Irresistible. These are all 6x6. These are online exclusives. There's a matching stamp and die that goes with that. It's still available. One of the latest ones is this gorgeous meandering meadow, gorgeous paper, and then on the backs. Anyway, it's one of my favorites. All these scenery papers are terrific. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh, I didn't pull some of the stamps, but we're going to be using some today too. So last week, I wanted to tell you one more thing and then I'll go on. Face down. I've made up a bunch of these adhesive kits, these little adhesive kits. There's all kinds of, there's a silicone mat, there are dimensionals, there's stamping seal, regular seal plus a refill and glue dots and all kinds of things in here. And my kit is $30. That's my cost basically. And it's like a $38 to $39 value. Anyway, these are great Christmas gifts. So if you know someone who's a crafter, let me know. I would love to ship one of these to you, or you can pick one up from my porch pickup. And those are great. So I have about 10 or 12 of those, and I have those for sale. Those of you, let me see, where did I put these things? Any orders, anyone that orders from me gets a free gift from me. If you place like over $100, you get like 15 cards. You get a stack of cards like this all wrapped up. You get a package of embellishments. You get a package of designer paper. If you place like a $75 order, you get a package of DSP, and you get like 6 cards and envelopes. And then I always include a little gifty thing like this. And I wanted to show you that from last week. Oh, I know, my hair is just like, it's really difficult. When I turn around, hey, Shar, good to see you from Wisconsin. Where do you live in Wisconsin? I'm originally from Appleton. Mimi is from Wichita, Kansas. Good to see you. Thank you, ladies, for sharing. That's so sweet. I appreciate the thumbs up, the comments. Remember last week we did that festive and fun? You can go back and look at that video. And I meant to show you these last week. But remember we did these little tiny diaper fold pouches, which are great little gifts for an eraser or a piece of chocolate. But I wanted to show you, what I wanted to show you last week was you could make a big one. This is made with an entire sheet of 12 by 12 paper. And then that holds this one holds like a hot cocoa, a pen, a gingerbread pen, things like that. So I always include some kind of little treat in my gifts to you also. I'm going to set that someplace. I'm sorry about I'll tell you what, you're gonna get to see my hair at all kinds of stages with this, because I am not allowed to take my brace off to shower. Well, I do. My occupational therapist has to help me with the shower and hair washing. And that's been quite an adjustment, having, not being able to shower every day. But this brace I have to dress in bed. I have to put my clean shirt on in the morning with this brace. So everything has to be done in bed. You can't move without the brace on. So I have a few more weeks of this, and then I don't know it. We see the doctor next Wednesday. So anyway, we don't know what he'll say. Okay, there we go with everything, I think. Those of you, if you are coming this weekend on Friday afternoon and Saturday, I have a little kit party shopping extravaganza going on. Everyone who attends will get a jar of honey. This is a sneak peek from the new catalog, a little bee. And so I have lots of kits for sale, 2 kits. You buy 2 kits, you get 1 free. So that, and then I have all kinds of other things. Hey, Janet, it's rainy there in Washington. Oh, Shar, you're in the Oshkosh area. Know exactly where that is. My sister Carla, who's on here, is from Appleton, so you're not very far away from each other. Good to see you all. Thank you for sharing and passing this information on. Okay, we're going to turn the camera down. I'm going to put these things away and just toss them back there. I do want to show you, I got my ideas for today's class from, not the ideas, I made those up myself, but I did use my color chart, the Stampin' Up! Color chart. This sort of helps me with combinations. You know, if I'm not sure about something and I just want to make something, and I have, let's just say I don't have anything to show you. Oh, yeah, I do here in a minute. I'll show you that when we get to it, okay? So, all right, here we go. Be patient with me. Oh, you're watching from the road. Good for you, Live On. Hope you have a good connection. Just stay with me for a minute as I turn the camera down. Close your eyes. And tighten things up. This is always a little tricky here. I'm using my alternative. And it just doesn't hold very well, but I do like it very well. And I feel like I need a wrench. Oops. I don't want to drop it here, or I don't want to call 911 either. Let's see if I can. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that's going to be good. And I have 3 cards just to help focus. This is my host code for December. If you're ordering online, please use that host code. That's how I get extra little gifts to include in your thank yous. These are little sneak peeks at coming up from Celebration. I am in the full throes of designing cards for swaps. This one is some designer series paper. Just gorgeous paper, actually. I fussy cut the bird. This is going to be in the catalog. We already have it on online exclusives. These 2 watermelon. This watermelon is, I wasn't sure about it when I first saw it. We have that modern oval punch. Oh my goodness, this is a fun set. It's a distinctive set. This one I did in Pretty Peacock. This one I did in Lemon Lime Twist. Anyway, the sweet things, this one's from the ice cream set that's coming up. This one, Life is Sweeter with You. This one comes from the milkshake that's in our annual catalog. So anyway, those are just some sneak peeks. Oh, I'm so glad, Martine. I'm glad you can, I'm glad I can do Facebook Lives again. I was really missing it. Felt bad for a couple weeks when I couldn't even do anything. Okay, we are going to, this is my little chart, and I'm going to try to find this chart and link it to my video. Remember, I do put all of the directions under the Facebook Live, and same under when I put it on YouTube. The directions will all be, they're already typed up, so all I have to do is load that after I finish the video. So this is one of the cards that we're doing today. I have used Pool Party, Lemon Lime Twist, and Highland Heather. Well, like, how did I get this? Well, I knew I wanted to use this pretty sparkly. Can you see how that sparkles, that paper? That is a online exclusive. So this is the online exclusive. It comes, you get 2 sheets of the purple, 2 petal pink, and 2 pretty peacock. And they're 12 by 12, and this is the number. If you want to take a screenshot, it is 162813, and it's $10.50 for the entire package. And anyway, I knew I wanted to use this Highland Heather glitter paper because I just thought it was so cool. And I have to be careful. I can't put things on the floor because I can't pick things up unless I have my grabber. I can't bend over. So anyway, so like, how did I choose my colors? Well, here is what I did. I looked for, I'm not going to be able to tell you this now. How did I do this? I looked for, well, here's the one I did. Here's the other card that we're going to do. I'll show you that first. we're going to do this card second. So we did orange, lemon, lime, and crushed curry. So I knew I wanted to use the orange and the green. So I looked at my chart and it said pumpkin, crushed curry, and lemon lime was a good combination. Now, I would not have thought of that myself, but Stampin' Up, they have artists that coordinate different colors. Let's see what, and then this one, let me see, where did I get that one? Not parakeet, it's pool party. Oh, I don't know. It's in here someplace. I got this idea from this chart. Anyway, I marked the wrong one, so I don't know. But anyway, these are the 3 colors that I came up with from this chart. And I use it quite a bit. I keep it right in my desk, right next to my catalogs, and then I'm able to use it whenever I want. Okay, let's see if we can, this purple is really fun. And we have a new set. This is coming out. This is a sneak peek. These are called, these are the gems that are coming in the new catalog. They are called Purple Fine Shimmer, just like this. And they have it's almost like all shades of purple, a light purple, a dark, and even almost a raspberry. Well, we don't have raspberry, but blackberry. That's what that color is sort of like. Okay, let's see what's now. Anyway, let me see if I can. Where can you find that chart? That is a good question. And I'm going to, it's on our Stampin' Up business area on our demonstrator site. Someplace in there, and I'm going to look for it. I'll try to find it. Hey, Peggy, good to see you this morning. Simone says she loves the purple, but you don't even like purple, but you like the purple card. Well, good. I'm so glad. Anyway, I've used a lot of the adhesive sheets because some of these things are a little bit putsy, so I didn't want to have to do all that gluing. So anyway, well, let's get our pieces out, and I'm going to, let's see, empty my envelope and see if I've got everything out. And we're going to, I have used, so this is the stamp set that we're using today, the Simply Sparkling. And it is a great set. It has dies. This is all online. You'll not see this in a catalog, but there is the number. It's 162871. The bundle is $43. I love this set. I loved it immediately when I saw it. Anyway, so that's the number. If you want to take a screenshot, there it is, real close. 162871. 43 for the whole bundle. There's a lot in it. It's good for birthday, just friends, just thinking of you, best ever. The other set that we're using today is He's All That. We're not using the stamps, but I'm using this circle and I'm using this. Now, this has been in the annual catalog for a couple of years. I don't know how long. I love some of these shapes. I don't know how long it'll be in. I would guess maybe not too much longer, but it's a good one. Anyway, that's what I'm using for some of the labels today. Now, what I'm going to do here is get my pieces together. Okay, let's see. We've got a shadow going on someplace here. I don't know what that's from. Let's see here. Well, I don't know where that shadow is from. Maybe it's from that. Maybe it's from this little, nope, it's not that either. I don't know what the shadow is. There we go, everything. Okay, I've got a basic card. It's this pool party, 5.5 by 8.5. I scored it at 4 1/4. And remember, you just always fold it in half. Take your bone folder. And there we go. And then I've got a piece of white for the inside, just a basic 3 3/4 by 5. And then these are my other layers. I have a lemon lime. I've been using so much lemon lime. I had to place an order the other day because I just didn't have, I was really out of some basic cardstock colors, and lemon lime being one of them. I was just really down. I cut the Highland Heather just 1/8 of an inch, so 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. I don't like using 1/8, but at least I like that skinny little border like that. So what I'm going to do is just take these off. Here, I'll just, if you want to take a screenshot, go ahead and take a screenshot. And this is the label we're going to work on. This is the deckled edge. I'm just going to set that right there. If you want to take a screenshot really fast, you can. Don't know what this thing is that is making, I think it's this little knob. So, anyway, we'll just have to deal with it. I'm going to take these all off. All of these directions will be typed. They already are typed up, but I can't post them until I'm finished with the video. So I will do that first thing. It'll just take me about 10 minutes. Okay, we're going to put all these layers together. The purple is going to go... I'll get my little... Where did I put my little silicone? I can't, you know me, I cannot work without having a silicone underneath my project. So I'm going to put this on, get it nice. It's just going to be a real skinny little border. So, and then we're going to adhere that to our pool party, just like this. Love this combination. Never would have thought of these 3 colors together. And I will look for those for you. Okay, we're going to set that aside. We've got a white piece for the inside. We're going to do some stamping now. And so let's bring in our little piercing mat. This is a Stampin' Up! Piercing mat that I've just cut in half so it fits on my table pretty well. Okay, and got some pieces. We're going to stamp. This is from He's All That. And then this is the little circle thing. Let me get my, get this out of the way. And we're going to, let me get the Fizztastic. Extra bubbly is what we're going to use. Fizztastic and birthday. I like that birthday. We're going to use all of these. And we're going to use some bubbles. We're using a lot of stamps, and we're going to use the Gorgeous Grape. Now, we're using Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape. I like to use the shade darker of the ink, and that will just... Anyway, I like to use a little bit darker ink. So we're going to put our ink right there, and we're going to do our extra bubbly on this oval. This is really a nice, it's a smaller oval than we have that oval, that modern oval punch. That's a pretty big one. There we go. And clean that on my chamois, which is right next to me. And then on this circle, Fizztastic. I'm going to just put the Fizztastic toward the top. And then we're going to do birthday wishes. I always need birthday cards, so I just think this is a good one. There we go. We're going to give those a little clean. And then that's it for the sentiments. And then on our inside, we're going to stamp just a little, I'm going to get my... Put this, we're going to put this little design. This looks like some soda splashing out of the can or something like that. So how many of you say soda and how many of you say pop? It's sort of an interesting question. I've sort of dealt with this my whole life. I grew up in Wisconsin, in Appleton, Wisconsin. Everyone in Wisconsin calls it pop. They tend to do that I lived in Minnesota for a while. They still called it pop. But then when we were married, and I'm going to put that down again because I don't want to get my thing. When we were married, we moved to Missouri because that's where my husband is from. And everyone called it soda. No one, you'd say pop, and they didn't know what you were talking about unless you said soda pop. Anyway, now we live in Montana, and people they tend to call it pop out here. I think the northern states say pop, and the southern states say soda. So I'm just turning this, filling in this little bubble. See up there's a little bit of white space right there, but I think it's going to be okay. I'm just doing my own background with that. Okay, I think that's it for our Gorgeous Grape stamping. Take that off. I've got an extra one here in case I made a mistake. And there we go. We'll put that extra one right in there. And we're going to, so this is the sparkling, that pretty purple. Isn't that nice? And let's see, let's put our card together. But where did I put it? There it is. And we're going to just put our inside on there first. I just didn't know where to use that little splish splash kind of thing. Okay, so that's our inside piece. And now we're going to put this together. We're going to... Another thing you could have done, I was thinking about doing this, I could have stamped the bubbles on this Highland Heather, but I'm going to just do it this way just because I can. I can do whatever I want. And I'm going to actually put it down right away, and then I can build from there. And let's see, once we're going to put some dimensionals on, oh no, I guess we're going to, I think what I'll do is I'm going to put the pieces on like this. I will show you how cool this is. Stampin' Up! Did a super job with this. So here is, you get 3 pieces all in one. There's the top, there's the bottom, and there's the little pull tab. And you just die cut it all, and it all falls apart when you take it out of the die. And, I think we're good. So I did put adhesive sheets on the back. I was really thinking this time, really proud of myself. So often I forget to do that. But anyway, so we'll see how this goes, taking these off. That's a thin layer. I'm just going to peel it off like this. Like there we go. And I'm going to put this on the top. I'm going to pull a little closer to me because my brace gets in my way and I can't lean very far. And then the bottom piece and this piece, they all get that little adhesive paper moved. We're just going to put that, whoops, it's sticking to my fingernail. So, there we go. And we're going to put this on the bottom. Anyway, it feels so nice to be back doing videos. I'm so glad. I really enjoy them. This one, this little tab, I'm going to just pick that up with my Take Your Pick tool. It's got adhesive on the back. It really didn't need to have that, but I'm going to put a glue dot on the bottom of it, like that, because I want it to stick up a little bit. So I have physical therapy and home health almost every day, and occupational therapy. And like this morning, the nurse came, and next week will be my last week, and then I'll be released. But I'll still have PT and OT for a while, for quite a while actually. And then I'm going to use my Seal Plus because this is extra strong, and glitter paper is a little bit harder to adhere. So let's see, here we go. There we have that. And I'm going to do extra bubbly. I'm going to take a look at the comments. Hi, Anne Louise. I just like bubblers, Carla, yes. Some of you are saying pop, pop, pop. Simone, you live in the South in Florida. You say soda. Oh, yeah, it's such a funny thing. Soda or pop, what do you say? And let's see if I can find a little tiny, I think we'll just take one of these. This is my little dish of dimensionals. And we'll just pull one of these off and stick it on. These work really nicely on the glitter paper too. So there's the extra bubbly. Do you see how nicely that fits on? Patty Bennett has an outstanding video on this stamp. Patty is one of my favorite Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. She's a several million-dollar demonstrator, lives in California. And I've gotten to talk with her quite a few times on trips, and I really enjoy her. But I love her videos, and she had a really good video using this set. It's totally different than anything I'm using, but she used these beautiful envelopes and cards from the Memories and More. Oh my goodness, and it's a great set. But anyway, she used some really fun colors. So if you're interested in this set, I certainly appreciate anyone who shops with me, and I always reward them with gifts. I'm trying to get this paper off. Let's see if we can get it off. Anyway, see, here it comes. It would be a little tedious. I did my first card with my Tombow glue, my green glue. It works just fine too, but it's just a little messy. So anyway, we're going to I'm going to put this on. I'm going to, like, these little bubbles are coming right out of that can, and there we have it, just like that. It's just sticking over the edge a little bit. I'll just move it down because we don't want it to interfere with the envelope. Okay, and then here is our other piece, our little sentiment. I'm going to put another dimensional on, a big one that I've cut. There we go. And there we are. And our card is almost finished except for the gems. And we're going to I think we're going to put 3 on. I'm going to use one of these right there. And then I'm going to use, I think I can use the large ones. There's plenty of space down here, like this. I like to slide them off with my pick tool. And there is our card, all finished. So again, this is coming in the new catalog, so that'll be a new piece. And there is our card, all finished. And here's the other one I made. It's almost identical. I think I used the lighter gems there and the darker ones right there. And how do you like that? Pretty fun. That sparkly paper. Again, the sparkly paper is an online exclusive also. So there we have that. Okay, now we're going to go on to the other card. And it's this one. This one is a pretty stepped up. There are a lot of little extra pieces in it. And I will be using this. I looked through the catalog, and there we had the hybrid Sweet Citrus embossing folder. It's a great one. It's in the annual catalog. It goes with the Sweet Citrus. It has dies that cut things out. It's a hybrid. That means you can put the embossing folder and these metal pieces in together, and it doesn't break your machine. It works. This embossing folder, I used it just plain, but it's really a nice one. So that's in the annual catalog. I don't know the number, but, well, I don't know the bundle. I know the numbers. Okay, so this is my card. Again, I put that splash along the bottom. Use pumpkin pie. Your soda, delightful. And another birthday card, best ever. Thought that was sort of fun. So we're going to use so I'm using the stargazing. I just looked through all my designer papers, and this one would have worked. I thought that orange, when we were young children, we didn't get soda pop or pop, except once in a while when we went to our grandparents' house. Then my grandpa would have orange pop for us. Anyway, that's what I wanted to use. I thought that looked really fun, bubbly. Let's see what else this one has. Oh, the green. I like the lemon lime, so that's part of that story. I'm not real fond of the astronauts in the spaceship. I don't know when I'd ever use that, but I love this paper. This paper is really cool and you've seen me use that before. I like the backs of it. I don't especially like the planets. So, but anyway, great paper. It's in the annual catalog. So here we go with our pieces. We have a pumpkin pie, 5.5 by 8.5. Then we have a lemon lime twist again, 4 by 5 1/4. And then I took the crushed curry, because that's what my chart said to use. I also did Daffodil Delight. So this is what it looks like. There's the pumpkin pie. So we'll just take that all off. Remember, I have all these things typed up, so you don't really need to write them down because you'll see them later. So I'm going to just put this on like that. There we go. Now, I want you to tell me, do you like, this is the crushed curry, and it's embossed like that. This is the yellow, the Daffodil Delight. That's the Daffodil Delight. Do you like the yellow, the lighter color, or do you like the darker color? Which one do you like better? So you vote on that and tell me. And I've already cut out my pieces of orange and lemon lime. We're going to be using some gems, and we've got some, oh, I've got some ribbon here. I don't want to forget about that. And we have some little, I'm going to dump these into my dish, my little pieces. There we go. And we're going to do our stamping. While you're telling me, do you like the, oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the color and the ideas. Maybe the lighter, one lighter. Who wants lighter? Who wants darker? Okay, you tell me. You're gonna tell me what you think I should use. So I don't have. Last week I had my grandson JP, who was here helping me, and he could sort of read the comments. Let's do some stamping while you're voting. So we're going to stamp on the inside, the 3 3/4, and we're going to bring out some orange pumpkin pie. And let's see what's here. I think we'll just cover this up with a little paper because I don't want to get the ink on my piercing mat. Like that. There we go. And what else do we have? We have extra bubbly. We're going to do that one. And birthday wishes. Let's see if I can find that little piece. They're all so small. Lots of small pieces in this set, but not, not horrible either. So we're going to do the orange, extra bubbly. And birthday wishes. Just a little bit of little tiny birthday wishes again. Oh, it's down a little bit far, but that's I just can't reach very far. Okay, are you saying darker or lighter? Which one do you want me to try this time? There's the extra bubbly. So we got that one. And we're going to do the best ever. We're going to do one more thing with the with this piece. We're going to, let's see if I can, maybe the crushed curry. Stacy says crushed curry. Cindy says the lighter. We're going to stamp along the bottom. This is such a cute sentiment. This one says, you're so delightful. You're so delightful. There we go. Isn't that just a sweet sentiment? Close that up and let us stamp. This is actually lemon lime twist, but I'm going to stamp it with a darker. I'm going to stamp it with the Granny Apple Green. It's just I like to use a little bit darker than the actual paper color. That's just my thinking. Like with the Highland Heather paper, I like to use the Gorgeous Grape, just a little darker. So best ever is going to get stamped right on that soda can pop. And now let's see, once we need a scrap of paper. Got a scrap right here. We're going to do a little lemon lime. We're going to just do a couple of these. These have to be die cut. Like, well, there is a die. And you just would take your blends like this, and take your blends, and then I'm going to, I took the dark granny apple, or you can take the light one, whichever you want, and you're just going to, I filled in the little seeds just like with a touch like that, just touch, 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 and then there you go. And that would, it's really simple, nothing hard about it. And then there's a die that cuts out the lime and lemon wedge, cuts out lemons and limes, strawberries, all kinds of things. It's really a very useful set. Anyway, let's see what I have here. Oh, I have a lime that I already cut. Maybe we'll use that one, or we could use this. Maybe we'll use both. That's what we'll do. We'll just use both. There's a lemon that, or lime that I've already cut, and we can do whatever we want. Let's just see what you, so we fussy cut that, and now let's look at those comments. How are you feeling? Beautiful colors. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. So crushed curry. Who else wants me to use crushed curry, and who wants me to use the Daffodil Delight? So you need to tell me, though, because I can't make this without your help. So we're going to put this one down flat, and I'm just going to add a little of my seal to that. I'm going to put it on like this, just a little angle as we can. And then I'm going to pop up the orange one. I'm going to use a bigger piece, just like this, actually. That'll work out well. I love my regular dimensionals too, but I tend to use my sheets. I like to cut them up. They're fun. Fun to cut up. Best ever. And I'm going to just put it like that. And now we need to do extra bubbly on there. We'll put that flat on there like this. I am feeling, Simone, thank you very much for asking. I am feeling pretty good. Pretty good. I don't have always a lot of energy. I've been tired. I switched from the gray old granny kind of walker to the four-wheel walker, and it really tired me out. I couldn't figure out why I was so tired. And I'm not sleeping great. I'm not sleeping, I'm sleeping until like 4 in the morning is what I'm doing. There's my, the line we're just going to, we'll do it like this. We'll put this one down because I think it's sort of cool. It's sort of a cool line, but I'm not sleeping great. I'm, going to bed, and then, 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then I'm reading a while, and then I am going to sleep and sleeping well, but then I wake up and I can't get back to sleep. So let's see, we'll just put it like, no, I don't like that either. Maybe we'll just use it like that. I forgot, I have to do something. I'm going to just lift those up for a second because I forgot the silver. You all were saying, oh, don't forget the silver. I know you were saying that. So let me get my pieces out here. They all have sticky on them already. So I know you were saying that to me. So you were saying, don't forget, Corinne, about that silver. But of course, I wasn't looking at your comments. And how are you doing on the voting? The dark or the light? And you tell me. Let's stand up here so I can see this a little bit better. Get right over the top. There we go. So I'm still walking with a walker, but I'm doing better. I'm getting faster. I'm going to be graduating to walking sticks after a while, and it's going to be a little bit yet. I can use them slightly, but it's going to be a pretty long recovery, I think. But I look forward to spending a little time this winter in Florida, and then going to physical therapy there, and walking outside every day in the nice weather. I'm going to just slip this under here, and like that. There we go. And then these little pieces, I'm going to leave that sticky stuff on there because that doesn't really have to come off, but I want to use my dimensional to, I'm going to sort of make it into a little, oops, oh, it came off. It came off. So now it's sticky. I'm going to take my glue dots, And there we have it. And now I'm going to put it like this. And the same thing with the other one. I guess I might as well just take that off because it's going to come off anyway. There we have it. And there is our card. Gives it a little, the glue dot gives it a little depth to it, a little bit more. And I'm going to just put my lemon and lime on like this. There we go. Isn't that, that's sort of cool. And let's see, our gems are going to be what do I have for gems here? I have the, these are called tinsel gems. They're in the annual catalog, the 4-pack. They have peacock, blueberry, berry burst, and lemon lime. So I'm going to put some of the lemon lime on. And let's see, we're going to do one right there. I've just been using so many lemon lime things. I don't know why. It just seems like a lot of my swap cards. Where am I going to put the other one? Right there. And a lot of things have used that color. The designer paper, there's been a lot of, there's the blueberry one that's sort of stray. Put it right there. There we have that. So there we have it. Now let's go back and look. When you come to Florida, thank you. Thank you. I hope I do sleep better. I hope I can sleep a little longer. Beautiful colors, crushed curry. Maybe the later. Well, I'll show you what it looks like. We need to put the, well, I could even do that. This is what the crushed curry looks like, and that's what the yellow. We can try the Daffodil Delight. Let's do that. We're going to try the daffodil just for a little change. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this lemon lime ribbon. This comes with that petal pink. It's in the annual catalog. So I'm going to just wrap it around and Scotch tape it on the back. You can use your Seal Plus. I just am sort of a Scotch tape kind of person. I like to do that. I always have Scotch tape up for my customers too. It just works well, I think. I'm going to cut off that piece and I'm going to just slip under here like this. I like to do this, tie a knot this way. I think you have a flatter knot rather than wrapping it completely around. So now you can slide it. I can slide it over to the edge in your card. Anyway, so that's... There we go. Usually when I'm just crafting by myself, I leave everything on the ribbon on the spool and cut it off as I'm using it. So now we're going to put this brighter yellow on. If you don't have this lemon lime embossing folder, I would highly recommend getting it. It's a good one for a lot of different things. So we're going to put it on like this. Again, it's just a little bit of a skinny border. And then we're going to slide our knot over as far as we can. There we go. And I'm going to put this on. I'm going to just pop it up with dimensionals. I'm actually going to, so these sheets that I use are, you get 6 of them in a package. And I don't know, I think they're $8 or something. You can cut them into small pieces. I'm just going to cut one in half like that. And then I'm going to, and then these I would save in my dish or cut smaller. But that'll be my my big dimensional. Now, some of you are going to say, oh, that's a lot for, but for me, I like using them, and it's not expensive. So I'm sort of a fast crafter. There we have our card. So the other dimensionals are great too. I love our Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, but it takes a little bit more time. So anyway, there are our cards. We have the crushed curry and the lemon lime. Not lemon lime, the Daffodil Delight crushed curry. Which do you like better now? You have a good chance to see both of those. And then we made the purple cards. These are the purple ones that we did. And, oh, I think we forgot the inside. So we're going to put this on, and I'm going to just Put a little adhesive on the bottoms and the top, and we're going to put this on our inside, and you can write a sentiment. I really need to spend an afternoon or a morning writing some birthday cards out. I have a lot of December birthdays. So again, there's my host code if you're ordering. I always appreciate your orders. If you don't have a demonstrator and you need catalogs, please let me know. Also, I have done the catalog selector, so that catalog should be mailed out to my customers if you've been a customer of mine. Oh, thank you. You're very welcome, Stacy. I appreciate you sharing, thumbs up, liking, commenting. I go back and read all the comments later on. Let's flip the camera. And I really enjoy going back and reading all those when I have a little bit more time. I don't get to do it right away because it takes a little bit of time to get everything uploaded and downloaded, uploaded. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. So anyway, putting it all on YouTube. But it does take that. Entering it on YouTube takes about an hour, almost an hour to do that. So that is it for today, and I will look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. I do have to be. Oh, thank you again, Simone, for sharing. I really thank you for being a little bit flexible. My normal 10 o'clock Mountain Time just doesn't work because I have so many people here that come each day and for home health because I'm not allowed to leave. The only place I can go is to my doctor's office. And I've been out in 1 month, in 5 weeks, I've only been outside. Well, I've been outside to walk, but I've only been in the car one time. Next week, I get to go again. So, anyway, and I see the PA, the physician's assistant, not the surgeon. Alrighty, everyone, thanks so much. I sure appreciate you tuning in today. And I appreciate you all. Don't forget about the clearance rack, the refresh. Go there, run there right away, hurry. Things sell out fast, and there's some really great gems that are discounted. Don't forget about the last chance sale. There are lots of things still available, but I would highly encourage you to go to the clearance rack. Okay, I'll see you next Tuesday. Thanks. Bye.